Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jocelyn, and for today's topic, I'm going to discuss the visa extensions and restrictions for staying in the Philippines for all foreign tourists starting February 10. Please take note that the Philippines has finally reopened for international tourism. However, there are so many questions regarding visa extensions. I'm going to discuss in detail all the Bureau of Immigration advisory issued for visa extensions and overstaying foreign nationals. If you are a foreign national or a former Filipino citizen and you are able to extend your stay in the Philippines, please share in the comment section below. I would really appreciate it. Let's get started. I'm going to discuss all kinds of visa extensions and restrictions, and these are based on the current Bureau of Immigration advisories and memorandum. Please take note that there is an Immigration Memorandum Circular Number SBM 2013-003, and this is an applicable memo for visa extension. Also, there was a Bureau of Immigration Memorandum providing for the suspension of the order of stay for all foreign nationals. So I'm going to explain everything in detail in this video. Let me provide you what the temporary suspension of the order of leave is all about, and this was effective last year, September 9, 2021, and this is still currently in effect. So this means that you can stay in the Philippines even after the expiration of your visa as long as you pay the fines and fees. The Bureau of Immigration will not issue an order of leave for you to leave the country during the pandemic. This means that there is a suspension of the order of leave. So before the pandemic, the Bureau of Immigration will automatically send you an order to leave the country if you are unable to pay the fines or fees for overstaying in the Philippines, but this was suspended. For those who are traveling to the Philippines, I want you to take note of this Immigration Memorandum Circular Number SBM 2013-003, and this contains the applicable memorandum for visa extensions and restrictions. I'm going to discuss in detail the visa extensions before or after the expiration of your visa-free stay in the Philippines. Let's talk about the allowable extensions. First scenario, before expiration of visa for non-visa required or visa required. You only need to pay the fees, nothing more and nothing less, and you need to do it before expiration. However, if after the expiration of visa for non-visa required or visa required, you must pay the fines, pay the fees including arrears. Also, you must secure the necessary clearance for you to stay in the Philippines. For all visa required or non-visa required entry, can you extend the visa and pay the extension fee before arrival in the Philippines? The answer is no. You must be in the Philippines to do the extension. You must visit the nearest Bureau of Immigration office to pay and extend your visa. For those who are vaccinated, walk-ins are allowed. And for those unvaccinated, you must secure an online appointment. This is based on the Bureau of Immigration memorandum regarding serving their clients. Let's talk about the allowable extensions. Foreigners admitted under 9A visa or EO 408 for visa-free countries may extend their authorized stay every 2 months for a total stay of not more than 24 months for visa required and 36 months for non-visa required nationals. So 36 months or 3 years for those visa-free countries. Let's talk about allowable extensions for foreigners with derogatory records. Foreigners included in the Bureau's derogatory list shall be allowed to extend or update their authorized stay as temporary visitors, provided that their inclusion in the derogatory list is not the ground of having overstayed in the country. I'm also going to discuss those restricted foreign nationals where the Commissioner of the Bureau of Immigration will be involved in the approval of your extension of stay. There are restrictions on extension that require the approval of the Commissioner of the Bureau of Immigration. You must submit a sworn written explanation together with supporting documents. Now, here are the instances where the approval is required. Extension of stay beyond the maximum allowable stay. For example, 24 or 36 months if you wanted to extend beyond that. And also, for those foreigners who have overstayed for more than 6 months but not exceeding 12 months regardless if their stay is within the maximum allowable period. So take note when you arrive and when you need to leave. So foreigners admitted under Section 9A, so meaning those who are holders of a 9A visa or under Executive Order number 408, which means those Balikbayan visa holders, including their foreign spouse or foreign children. And this includes the list of countries where the Philippines has reciprocity when it comes to allowing foreigners to stay visa-free in the country. So these 9A visa holders or those allowed under Executive Order number 408 may extend their authorized stay every 2 months for a total of stay of not more than 24 months for visa-required nationals and 36 months for non-visa required nationals. Now, who can apply for this temporary relief? The relief shall apply to foreigners holding temporary visitor's visa who reach the 24-month period maximum stay for visa required nationals and 36-month period for non-visa required nationals as of March 1st, 2020. Consideration of the COVID-19 global pandemic, the reciprocity with other countries extending leniency to Filipinos in the same situation abroad, and in the interest of public safety and welfare, the Bureau of Immigration temporarily suspends the imposition of the order to leave as a form of regulatory relief subject to the provisions of the circular. If you are a foreigner covered by this circular and you are currently stuck in the Philippines, you will have to be assessed and pay fees in lieu of the order to leave the country. And you will have to also pay the penalties or fines in the form of Immigration Arrears Release Certificate and Express Lane fees. Please take note that this relief is effective as of September 9th. However, the relief is only temporary, which means that once the President of the Philippines or the Bureau of Immigration Commissioner or his authorized representatives lift the restrictions, you will be ordered to leave. If you have any other questions or comments, please post them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys for supporting my channel, and if you haven't liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I always welcome new subscribers. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. I hope everyone is staying safe and have a great day.